I'm the fastest in the land. Faster than an electronic rabbit. After the war was over, everyone came home to sort things out. There weren't going to be any more wars.
Hard luck, Dave. Always knew you were a bit weak.
It's the moment when the cheery stuff stops. It's the moment when the cheery stuff stops.
When Dad goes from being cheery to absolutely furious. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your ear. Everyone came home to sort things out.
You know what this could do with? Just a little bit of with it. Nothing's ever good enough for you, is it?
You know, murderers and mad dog stuff. There was the noise of chains rattling and someone shouting, "No, me, don't hit me." Faster than an electronic rabbit. Eating me is cruel, eating me is murder. You can't catch me, I'm the speedy electronic rabbit. I'm the fastest electronic rabbit. There was a man who turned up round our way once, put up a tent in the park he did, put notices all round the street saying that he was going to put on show a terrifying creature called the Walrus. When Dad goes from being furious to absolutely cheery,
Terrify the Rolling Stone. Turn the sky red.
We were doing a project. You know the kind of thing. The radio.
Is that a potato you're putting in your pocket? Well, I think it would be a good idea if you took it out again before it gets mashed. Thank you. Then I reached with the end of the toilet brush and flick! I got rid of it. Over the top of the wall. Brilliant. I got rid of the spider. Yeah. Then I looked down at the brush. There it was, crawling up the handle of the brush towards my hand. Yeah, get off! Get off!
And there's my brother, he's doing the same. And it went like this. Ram was the boss. Mr. Sheddle sat at the sewing machine with his foot on the pedal, sewing away. Ram thought Mr. Sheddle wasn't working hard enough, so he shouted, "Pedal, Sheddle!" And Sheddle snarled back, "Ram!" And so it went on, day after day. Never let me see you doing that again.
This was really important. We had to listen or we wouldn't pass the 11 plus. Everyone was listening. Everyone was concentrating so that they could pass the 11 plus.
He starts up a chant. Go to bed, 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 go to bed. He doesn't stop. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. He goes on for ages. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. I try to talk to him. Hey, what do you want for your birthday, Brian? Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Do you want a sweet? Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Hey, you got a pimple on the end of your nose, you know. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed.
We've got someone to visit us today. Someone very special. Someone who's come a very long way. Yes, and here he is. And do you know who he is? Yes? No, it's not Michael Jackson. He's in America, and anyway, he's a singer. Yes, it's Ram!
There are no lights on, no food ready, no telly, no one laughing, no jokes, just you on your own. That's when my brain starts doing things, you know,
Psycho killer!
and mad dog stuff. Do you know, at the beginning of the week, there were 4 kids in my class. At the end of the week, there were only 3 of them left. Now, I was filling my cheeks so as not to taste it so much. My hands went hot and people were looking at me. Then I got to the trifle, soggy cake. And that was even more horrible. I couldn't bear to put it in my mouth. I couldn't even put it in my cheeks. I hunched my shoulders and spat some onto my plate. I stopped eating.
More. More's not enough. Give me more stuff.
Sugar? And I picked up the sugar jug, tipped it up to pour out the magic 1 teaspoonful. Another spoonful, anyone? Gorillas can't swim. Catch that hamburger, the cook yelled out. So Lollipop Lady turned and gave Hamburger a shout, 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 shout.
It's my door. It's got my name on it.
Slodgily, flopchily, flodgily, shrinchly, slimy, grimy, squelchy, ghastly, mud! My name is Mud!
Take something solid, warm it up enough, and it'll become liquid. Warm it up more, and it'll become gas. Cool the gas down enough, and it'll become a liquid. Cool it even more, and it'll become a solid.
And I didn't put my hand up in case I said tulips. But Sheila MacLaine said cheese, cheese, cheese. We had a teacher who was so strict you weren't allowed to breathe in her lessons. Boom! And there was always a whiny kid going, "Meh, can I go out and do some breathing?" And she'd say, "No, you've got all playtime to do it in." "Oh, go on, miss, oh, go on."
The noise! And then I stick my hand over the line. Na. Hey, he says, "You crossed the line." "I didn't." Na. And I stick my hand across the line again and again. Na. "You crossed the line," he says. "I didn't," I say. And I stick my hand across the line again. Na. Has anyone seen the goose? Apple is sitting on it. Apple is sitting on it. Apple, are you sitting on the goose? Oh no, you are. Get up. Get up. Oh, now look. You've squashed the goose.
I rushed over to the tank. It wasn't dead. It was just one of his tricks. It wasn't one of his tricks.
I get up and I go downstairs and I'm having my breakfast. And Mum is busy over there and she's busy over there. And then she says, "Oh, Michael, don't forget your book folder." She hands me my book folder. And I'm busy having my breakfast. She's busy over there.
Tomato 2 or I want away. Not long after, a few days later, I put my flag into my trousers and my underpants. Boom! Out! It's the blade of a knife in there. It's your veins bursting. It's your skull squeezing your brains. It's in your head.
Chopped up. Wow. That sounded
Fucking
terrible.
And Mum tries to be exciting. Look out the window. There's a lamppost. And then we go on, "Can I have a sweet? He's sitting on me. Are we nearly there?" "Don't scratch. You never tell him off. Now he's biting his nail." "Who you gonna meet?" said fool guy to cool guy. "I don't want no meat," said cool guy to fool guy. "I mean meat, not meat."
And then what do? They walk all over the countryside with their trousers down. Someone on their way to work? Someone walking a dog? Somebody once told them. Someone who nips out and collects it and nips back in again and then shares it out round the family. Yeah.
They say, "I'm asking you to tidy your room, but I'm trying to kill the fly by squashing it with a chunk of plasticine." They say, "I'm now telling you to tidy your room, and I'm rolling up little bits of plasticine. For the last time, tidy your room," but I'm making a line of the rolled up bits of plasticine along the edge of the chair. They say, "Can you hear me?" I say, "Yeah." Over to the dark door, open the door, and in. And inside, it's a cave, darker than the sky, colder than the night. This is where the spiders live. I smile back.